Mr. Ashiru was dismissed for lacking in merit. It was also victory for Mr. Abdullahi Saleh as the Supreme Court upheld his election as governor of Nasarawa State. A 7-man panel of the Apex Court, led by Justice Mary Peter Odili, dismissed the appeal filed by Mr. David Mbugadu and the PDP to challenge Mr. Suleh's victory at the March 9, 2019 governorship election. The court held that the appellant failed to prove allegations of substantial non-compliance in the election. In the case of Katsina State, Justice Iyan Gokoro held that the appellant, Senator Garba Lado of the PDP, did not prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Governor Bello Masari did not qualify to participate in the election.
You heard the emphatic pronouncement of the Supreme Court to the effect that Governor Masari Aminu Bello Masari is eminently educationally qualified to be governor of Katsina State, and all the hues and cries amount to a mere molehill.
My client is bound by it. Every one of us are bound by it. So that is the judgment.
Similarly, the Supreme Court sealed the re-election of Mr. Udom Emmanuel of the PDP as the governor of Akwa Ibom State. In his ruling, Justice Dattijo Muhammad held that the appeal by Mr. Nsime Ekere of the All Progressive Congress lacked merit and is dismissed.
This was our contention, that the appellants had brought nothing to the Supreme Court, and I am happy that the Supreme Court upheld it.
The Supreme Court also affirmed the election of Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State on the grounds that the appellant, Mr. Adekunle Akinlade of the Allied People's Movement, did not prove the allegation of substantial non-compliance and irregularities in the election. The Supreme Court concluded the day's proceedings by upholding the election of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State. The unanimous judgment was delivered by Justice Paul Galinje, who held that the reliefs sought by the appellant did not fall within the ambit of Section 138 of the Electoral Act. With these judgments, the Apex Court has brought to an end controversies surrounding any of these elections.